Okay, for this video we are going to be finding the molecular formula from an empirical formula, and an empirical formula is the simplest form of a molecule's chemical formula. It just simply represents the molar ratio between the elements. The molecular formula represents the actual formula for the molecule, not the ratio, but the actual numbers of each atom that make up the particular molecule. So let's say that we have figured out, we've done some analysis on a compound, and we've figured out that that the empirical formula is CH4O. Okay? And we've also done some analysis, and we've calculated that the molar mass is somewhere between 60 and 70. Okay, we don't know exactly what it is, but it's somewhere between 60 and 70. So that's all the information that we need in order to figure out what this particular molecular formula actually is. So here's the way you do it. You look at the formula and you figure out the molar mass of this formula as written. Okay, so carbon, molar mass of 12. We have 4 hydrogens. Each of them is 1, so those together make 4. Oxygen is 16. So altogether, the molar mass of this is 32. Okay? So we know then, because this molar mass does not fall within that range, we know that the molecular formula can't be 32. Okay? We know that the molecular formula has to be some multiple of 32. So it's not this particular formula, but if we multiply that formula by 2, we end up with C2H8O2, and the molar mass of that is going to be double the 32, or 64. So that does fall within that range between 60 and 70. So we can conclude that this is the actual molecular formula of the compound. Now let's say we started out with the same empirical formula, but this time it was something bigger. Okay, let's say that this time we did an analysis and we found out that the molar mass was actually more like was actually close to 130. Okay, you know, we could take 32 and multiply it by 2, multiply it by 3, multiply it by 4, 5, and see what the result ends up getting us something close to 130. We could do that. You don't have to. All right. The other way that you can do this is you can take the molar mass and divide it by the molar mass of the empirical formula. Okay, so 130 divided by 32 gives you about 4. All right. So if I know that the molar mass is approximately 130, I can tell by doing that division that I need to multiply my empirical formula by 4 in order to get the molecular formula. So 32 times 4 is going to get you 128, which is very close enough to 130, and so therefore we're going to multiply our empirical formula by 4, so we're going to have C4H16O4. That's your molecular formula. That's it. Thanks for watching.